the Olympic break, right? With this result, but just a couple of aspects and things you want to point out as far as having that long break, basically a month, and then coming back and playing in a game against one of the better teams in the W.
Yeah. At this point, we're not gonna hop on the break. It's over. It's done. It's behind us. It really does not matter. We took care of that business. Now we're here, and I think just our want to factor wasn't there for 40 minutes, and that doesn't matter if we had a break or we didn't. I feel like we look the same way in Chicago, and we can't have that. Our teammate or our locker room is way too good for us to not want to be the best. And it's not, like I said during one of the timeouts, it's not an X nose thing. It's not cardio. It's inside. And we have to get that back by any means necessary, because I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this league and we are one of them. So we have to continue to show that we are one of them. And I think just for us, it's a mindset, and it's on me as well. I'm going to come in with a more focused mindset to hold my teammates accountable and to want it. Just that's all we need is to want, and then the rest is easy. So hopefully we can gain that back tomorrow.
Agent, for you, I'm a 3-point guy, so I live and die by the three. And I just watched today on both ends. If you look at the stat sheet, they're 8 of 31, you're 9 of 31. So you think, okay, good perimeter defense.
Yeah.
But when I watched the game, they missed wide open looks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel that we had the same ball movement inside outside to get open looks after the first quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes when it's a game like this, and I'm going to always trust my shooters. You kind of want to get it all in one possession instead of letting it develop. And I think that's the blessing and the curse of just being very talented, because we really could go out there and get it. But sometimes you got to let the game play out. And I think in some cases, we did get lucky that they missed. But I think at the same time, we got to focus more on the defensive end of how we can make those at least be a little contested, because they have great shooters and they're going to knock them down. But I think at the end of the day, we have to continue to harp on our defensive end and not be like, I'm glad they missed that one. Like, we can't test our luck in these games against this league. And that's just, we got to start on the defensive end, and just whether that's being more physical, whether that's going back to the want factor. And I think that's what we're going to continue to build on.
Question over here for Chelsea. All the way over.
Sorry.
No worries. This is the back half of the season. You've got 16 games coming up in the next 30 days. Can you tell us the mentality that you're going to need for this team in order to sustain that and to achieve the goal that you guys are looking for?
It's just one game at a time. When you look at the whole season, it's a little overwhelming. We just have to take it one day at a time, one game at a time, one quarter at a time, and focus on the little things to get the big picture to happen. And that's what we're going to, talk about in our locker room and watching film, is trying to get better each time we step out on the floor.
Chelsea, what was it like to win gold in front of your son and your wife, and maybe that fire you have in you to start off the second half?
It was amazing, man. We had the opportunity to go to Tokyo, and blessed with that opportunity, but it was just different having our family there, and then having the gold. I guess, babies are teething, and you knew exactly what to do with the gold and bite it. So it was fun. It was nice. I had a great time with them, but also to do it with the other three, like to be able to hold up that gold medal with them, it meant everything for me as well. And now,
What else?
Sayonara. Oh, wow. What's up?
How's it going? Would it be like over here?
I just put that on you.
Hey, Asia, this one's for you. Martin Ling of Dynasty Sports. I just wanted to get your thoughts on being a 99 overall NBA team. I just had to ask that.
Yeah, that should have been 100.
I don't even know what that means.
Me either, Becky, but it took it's good.
I assume it's good.
Yeah, it sounds really good. That's pretty cool.
I scored 99 on my, that'll be happy.
Right, I feel like that's pretty. Anytime you're not in jacket weather, I feel like you're doing pretty good. So I'm blessed. Ronnie has done a somewhat good job of, I guess the scale of how he goes. Obviously, I'm always say I'm 100, period. But no, I mean, it's a cool thing. People I've gotten a lot of messages from people like, oh my gosh, you're 99. So it is a blessing, but it's something that I don't play the game. So maybe I'll start playing to see what a 99 really looks like. But no, it's pretty cool.
I just bought it.
Thank you.
And he would not let me in the
Somebody
one
get her
that didn't
some
have you
alms.
on the cover.
Do you have any more for the players?
It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have to go the long way, because Becky's sitting back in her section.
Don't make